South Wales Highway Patrol. Now before we get too far involved in the story, I'll just say I don't have a problem with the police, highway patrol or anything like that. You know, they don't hassle me. I do the right thing most of the time, but yeah, this isn't like a police bashing session. It's just something that I witnessed, and you know, take it as you will. You can make your own decisions on what's happened, or you know, obviously if you have your own experiences, then you know that's on you. But I will say first that, especially around any public holiday, it wasn't one today, but you know, the highway patrol, police, local and state governments, inspectors, everyone else. Look at this dick sucker on the fucking inside lane. You could have just sat behind me. Like, where are you going to get quicker? Nowhere. But anyway, what they tell us all the time is everything we do is all about safety. It's all for safety. You know, we're all about keeping people safe on the road. We do this for your safety and everyone's safety, so everyone can go home safe. Or is it about revenue? Now, I'm not saying it's always about safety or it's always about making revenue, but it's never always about safety. So, you know, and hey, if you think it is always about safety, hear me out and, you know, have a discussion in the comments and try and convince me why this happened today if it's all about safety. So, anyway, just for the context of it, I'm about this far behind a car. You know, so it's probably 100, 150 metres, or maybe 120 odd metres. About 4 o'clock in the morning. It's dark, it's cloudy, it's, you know, so everything's dark. Obviously you've got your headlights on. I can see his tail lights. You're on a fucking long straight road. There's no street lights, there's no houses, there's no businesses, very little traffic. I thought a big fella was going to come out there. Sort of slowing down a bit, but yeah, so anyway, I'm just cruising behind you. We're doing 100, 4 o'clock in the morning, just doing it. Anyway, there's a car on the other side of the road, like coming toward us. And of course, this bloke's got his fucking high beams on. Yeah, tell me I'm not the only person that does this. Sometimes you just think it, other times you say it. Not that they can fucking hear you. You're like, turn your high beams off, cunt. Fucking turn them off. You know, if you've got to that point and haven't turned them off, that's usually when you fucking give them a flash. You turn your high beams on, you flash them, and then they go, oh, fuck, you got me high beams on still. And they usually turn them off. Anyway, that's what this bloke in front of me's done. He's given his little high beam flash to let the bloke coming toward us know, look, mate, you've got your high beams on, it's a bit fucking bright, can you turn them off? Well, they're still on, aren't they? Old mate gives another little flash. No, they're still on. So the bloke in front of me just fucking slaps his fucking high beams on and just leaves them on. The other bloke's got his on. Anyway, so it's just like a fucking high beam. And as we're getting closer to this other car on the side, well, you'll notice it's on the side of the road. It's just pulled over there and it's just sitting on the side of the road. It's not moving. Now, the car in front of me, still, you know, 100 odd metres in front, as soon as it passes the one on the side of the road, the high beams turn off. The red and blue lights, they're going on the roof. And he just fucking U-turns from the side of the road, in between me and the guy, me and this other car. And he said a lefty, I was going to let him over. But yeah, anyway, so he's U-turned in between us with his emergency lights on, the red and blue flashing lights. Here's another fucking dumbass. I've got to get in front of him. There's another one trying to come up. Get fucked. Anyway, so I've slowed down, I've backed off a bit, slowed down a bit, and he's pulled him over. And I was like, oh, come on, mate, like this isn't, you're driving in traffic and you just go, oh, okay, I'm gonna pull you over for a random breath test or something, like this was entrapment. He had his fucking high beams on and they were fucking on, like. And if he's sitting there, because usually when they've pulled someone over, they sit there for a couple minutes after, probably doing their little report or whatever it is that they do, I don't know. But doing whatever it is that they do after they've pulled someone over, probably, writing down all the details and logging it so then it's in the system. Actually, if you're a police officer, let us know in the comments, like, what is it that you do after you've pulled someone over? Is it just that you record everything so that, next time if they get pulled over, it's on the system, etc., etc.? That's what I'm guessing. But anyway, if that's what he was doing and he didn't realise that he had his high beams on, come on, mate, what are you fucking doing? Fucking moron. Yeah, if he didn't realise that he had his high beams on, he probably should have noticed when someone was flashing their high beams at him. I don't know. Chances are he's probably got a fine. And he's probably pulled him over. Or what did you flash your high beams for, mate? And he's probably said, oh, well, just letting you know that you had yours on. I couldn't see that you're a cop. Couldn't see you're a police vehicle. And like if it's a safety thing, maybe he should have been sitting on the side of the road with his emergency lights going, the red and blue lights. We'll let this little girl go. Looks like she's trying to walk across to get to KFC, one of the workers. She's in a uniform. Wave would be nice. Common courtesy, but who fucking cares? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna guess that he probably got a fine, using your headlights within, 200 metres of an oncoming vehicle, whatever, the fine is. And then probably the attitude, like if he just, taken it and said, oh, okay, look, I did do it, and give me the fine. Or if he's argued on the side of the road and said, mate, you fucking shouldn't have had yours on, then he could, they could still be there, and he's like, oh, well, where are you going to work? Well, you're going to be late today. I can make life very difficult for you today if you're going to have an attitude. I don't know whether that's what happened or not. I'm not saying it did. But it's possible. Like, I think it's entrapment, the reason why he pulled him over, because the old mate wasn't speeding or doing anything wrong. If you got any stories like that where you've been doing nothing wrong and you've been pulled over and they've tried to pin something on you, let us know. Put that in the comments below. But anyway, I've been very, very fucking lazy with the videos. I've had a few people, I'm talking about you mainly, Thomas, but I've had a few people been on me back saying, look, you need to fucking do something, you've been a lazy cunt, put some more videos out. So, as always, if you've got any ideas, things you want to see, things you want to hear, whatever it might be, throw them down in the comments, let me know, give me some ideas or whatever. And if you've watched this far and you haven't already, you might as well subscribe. So, that's all for today. Bye now.